Right now I just dumped the noodles in. Gonna let them cook for about 5 minutes. Get the water back up to a boil. November of 2007, I was living up in San Francisco, working at the Hard Rock Cafe up there at Fisherman's Wharf. About 3 months into that, I found myself going back into my addiction. The thing I struggled with was speed. It just made me feel invincible. I'd been clean for 14 years before that. I didn't like it, so I left. I was going back to San Diego, to try to find a job down there. For some unknown reason, I got off the bus here in Los Angeles, came through the front doors, and was talking to somebody about the program. Kind of told me to hang around, just hang around. He said, something brought you here, so hang around and see what it was.
David came as a guest to Union Rescue Mission and then enrolled in our Christian Life Discipleship Program, an intense training program for a year. I like to better call it a life transformation program. And then David graduated and he moved right into our apprenticeship job in the kitchen. He's now the evening cook, an employee of Union Rescue Mission.
This is how I tell, I eat. As you can see, the texture on these, they're brown. These are whole wheat noodles, very healthy, and they're perfect. What we do is after we heat it, drain off the water, I throw ice on there to stop them from cooking. That's an old cook's trick to keep your noodles firm, but yet soft. Union Rescue Mission, when you come into the program, it's a work therapy program. Right now I have 9 guys that I supervise. We all treat each other as family. I like dealing with the new seeds because I was one of them too. And I let them know, this is how I did it, this is what worked for me. And that's all for the grace of God. This is our meat for the night. We're doing a barbecue pork, just like patties. Every now and then we get donations of spices. But as you can see, with the limited budget, we don't really have a lot. So we just work with what we got. I love what I do. So to me, this is all God's work. It's not my work. And I'm just thankful that I have the opportunity to be able to serve our community and work for the Union Rescue Mission.
We just discovered that we fed 1.3 million meals in this last year. David was a big part of that. That is 10 times the number of meals we served in the Great Depression. And I just heard the other day, we're already averaging 4,200 meals a day, and the winter shelters haven't even opened. And we have the biggest day of the year as far as meals coming up, and that's Thanksgiving. And that day, we will probably serve about 6,000 meals on Thanksgiving Day alone.
This is what kind of makes it humbling for me, because they all come down for dinner. And see them get up, rubbing their bellies, and then walking by and saying, hey, that was a great meal. To me, that's what makes it all worthwhile.